That is a chunky rattler. Get you right in the box. Nice and smooth, nice and thin. Hybrid that naturally occurs out in the Congo of Africa. Look at that. Such a beautiful snake. Look at those horns. That is one good sized water moccasin. Alright, put him right back inside that cage. Oh, what is going on, my beautiful, wonderful, and intelligent, inspiring, wonderfully... This is perfect people. How you guys doing? What's going on? Why am I so happy? I'm about to leave town again. Why am I leaving town so much? Because I'm crazy and I booked too many flights. Nope, I'm going to Costa Rica tomorrow to be showing Mark McCarthy and Aneth around. They are awesome. They've always been cool people to me, and I've always gone over and helped them with their venomous collection. They've always been awesome, willing to give me knowledge on big cats and let me work around them, so they've always been good to me, and they love snake hunting. So they wanted to go to Costa Rica, and we planned out a trip. So I'll be out there for the next couple days with also Ryan Garney, a good friend of mine as well from California. So that's gonna be really fun. And also I am just cracking into my Australian field guide because I'm gonna be going to Australia in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's monsoon season there. There's cyclones like crazy. My friend's been calling me. He's been telling me, he's like, Mike, just looked at the weather report. There's been ice solid clouds going throughout the area. It's been flooding. It's been crazy. We're gonna have to get these inflatables to keep us about this high off the ground so we don't wake up in the river. I'm like, wake up in the river? What do you mean? It's supposed to be like a desert out there. He's like, it's monsoon season. We had the fires and now we have the wet season. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Super excited for that. Good friend of mine, Ricky Mack. He's gonna be showing me around the outback, so it's gonna be really fun. But anyways, because I'm leaving, I have so much stuff to do. I've been cleaning out all my enclosures. I've been redoing all the mulch, doing deep cleans so everyone gets fresh, nice mulch. And, water on my brand new book. You must keep the knowledge safe. There you go, protect that, Mr. Sloth. Thank you, have a good read. So today, we are gonna be taking care of the Mexican West Coast rattlesnake, the one that's nearly 6 feet long, the Gabino, the beautiful Gabino we're gonna be taking out. And the last snake we're gonna be taking out is a huge cantankerous water moccasin that has been known to shoot out non-stop, biting like crazy, and has been known to shoot out of tubs through my legs. So it's a very cantankerous, defensive snake. I don't want to say aggressive too much because you don't want to get the idea that these animals are mean and out to get you. They're defensive. They feel cornered. They feel like they need to defend themselves, like they're going to get predated on. So get that right. They are not aggressive. They're defensive. But it's a really mean snake. No, I'm kidding. So let's get into it. We're going to get right over here and start with the beautiful Mexican West Coast rattlesnake right down here. He's coiled up right underneath his heat pad, or right on top of the area that's heated, right underneath. He's going to be upgraded to a vision cage pretty soon because all the snakes in this room, they're all going to be consolidated into new cages and put into the main room, and then everything in here is going to get destroyed. We're going to take out all these cabinets, put a big piece of glass right here, possibly a sliding door that's locked, and this big room behind me is going to be one big king cobra enclosure. It's going to be awesome. So anyways, back to cleaning. There we go. I got a snake box right here. I'll leave it right here nice and close so you guys can get a good look at this snake as I bring him out. There we go. What's going on, guy? Hey, buddy. Let me just get this hook underneath you. I did order new double hooks so I don't have to use these simple small hooks on such big Biperidae. Woo! Look at that rattlesnake. That is a chunky rattler. Get you right in the box. Nice and smooth, nice and thin. Ooh, look how beautiful the speckling is on this snake. Right back in there. Nice and smooth. Okay, so like I said, doing a nice deep clean. Let me move everything aside. I'm gonna start cleaning out this water and taking out all this old mulch and putting some new fresh mulch in. So let's get it started. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got some fresh water right here. I'm gonna lay it right up there for now. And I'm gonna start scooping out all that delicioso, spicy Mamma Mia meatballs. Ooh, Mamma Mia. All right, guys, gonna start scooping up all that poop in there. There we go. A little bit of a process. Nothing like some fresh mulch for good enrichment for the snakes. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Alright guys. That should be good. Just want to get the side out that had a lot of poo-poo. Whew, it is dusty. I'm an airbender. I bet you didn't know that. Air review. Awesome. Gotta clean that track out, make sure there's no debris, that'll be in the way. Now we're gonna put the water in. Oh, there you go. Okay. And now we just put the rattlesnake back. Ooh. Such a beautiful rattlesnake. You may see me sometimes reach into boxes and bins to grab cobras out, but cobras are a completely different story when it comes to handling. Rattlers and other pit vipers just have such acute heat-seeking pits that with one simple mistake, they will target your hand, they will target your forearm, tag you before you can even realize what happened. Such a beautiful snake. And developing such a nice looking rattle too. He's gonna enjoy those smells, those new tastes to pick up in the air. All right, perfect. Now, we are gonna move on to Mr. Gaboon, right over here, my Gaboon crossed with a rhino viper. All right, guys, I need to unlock this. Here we go. You can see he's laid a very chunky meatball in the back. So he does need a good cleaning. I think I'm gonna do a complete deep clean on this enclosure. Let me just grab a good hook. There we go. I'm gonna grab a larger hook because that is way too small for such a thick body viper. Come on. Oh, come on. I need to get at that tail of yours. Okay, come here. You never want to handle a Gaboon viper or a rhino viper in such a manner. I've just worked with this animal for quite a long time now, and I found that the best way to move them in and out of enclosures is either really thick, broad double hooks, got two of them in each hand, or, which is a much more dangerous approach, is hands-on, because the animal feels very supported with the spread of my fingers covering more surface area. But you can see this is a gorgeous looking snake, a beautiful hybrid that naturally occurs out in the Congo of Africa. Look at that. Such a beautiful snake. Look at those horns. Relax. Relax. You need to go back in. Leave the rattlesnake alone. Watch for that head. There we go. And obviously, never replicate anything you see on my show. I am what they call a professional. At least I call myself a professional. So, now I can take out the glass. Mamma mia! I'm not going to take out the glass. I'm going to move to the side, and I'm going to take it out this way, or take out the mulch with just one opening instead. There we go. Get all of that nasty stuff out, giving this animal completely new fresh mulch, no more smell of ammonia, no more dry crusty poop in the corner. A nice clean cage that he can soon destroy with more poop. Okie dokie. Here we go. Now I'm going to get some fresh mulch. Perfect. And it's got some moisture still in it, so that's really good because this animal does like a bit of a humid environment. They do come from the forest. There we go. So I'm going to replace this with some fresh water, and I'll be right back. We'll put Mr. Gaboon away. Childish Gaboon. Whew. Some nice fresh H2O. Go, put that right at the entrance so it's easy to refill. All right. Now, let's put Childish Gambino back inside of this enclosure. Hey, buddy. You gonna come out? You gonna come out yourself? Come on. Come on. Thinking about it? I'm going to put him on the ground for a split second and actually let you guys see how this animal crawls, because the Gaboon, the rhinovipers, and the puff adders are all part of the Bitis family, and they have this really cool style of moving where they can go in a straight line and muscle their way forward like a caterpillar. Look at this. Look how cool that is. And the puff adders do it really well too, so we'll check that out in the future. But look at that, muscling its way across the floor in a straight line without having to S its body up and push. That is so cool. Man, this Gabino has definitely grown since I first got him. Put on some size. Alright, relax. Nice and smooth. All right, now that we're done with the Gabino, the Mexican West Coast. Oh, look, he's enjoying that water right there. He's sitting in it, getting a nice little soak. So if we look right over here, the extremely cantankerous water moccasin has delivered nice spicy meatballs all over the enclosure. So this guy needs a nice deep clean, but you know how defensive he is. You know he's very defensive. He's just like non-stop. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa! So this is a snake that you really have to be on the tips of your toes when handling. Let's do this. Snake review. All right, guys, it's time to get into it with El Negro, the water moccasin, because it's nearly an all black water moccasin. Gotta be really careful with this guy. Like I've said, he's very explosive, very defensive, and always willing to land a bite. Now he is going through shed, which means his eyes are very opaque and he can't see right now. So he's going to be even more aggressive than he usually is. So let me take this box, put it over here, because it's going to be hard to put him in that one. This one's a bit wider. Let's see how it goes. If you come over here for a split second, you can see he's slowly becoming aware. He had his head resting, he was probably sleeping, and now he's awake. And you can see the opaqueness in his eyes right there. All right, I'm gonna need you to go right over here because he will fly out and I need my space. Oh, there we go. Already aggressive. Already getting real defensive on me. There we go, there's a big boy. Let's try and do this nice and smooth. Oh, see, he's biting the hook. There we go. It's one of the least dramatic times that we've handled this water moccasin. Very explosive snake. Always ready to fly off the hook. We're going to take advantage of the fact that his eyes are opaque and he's not too sure what's going on right now. Oh, there we go. Get that tail in there. Go ahead. Ooh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on. Get that tail in there. Get that tail in there. Alright guys, gonna close it. That was the most smooth transfer from cage to container that we've ever had with this water moccasin, so let's hope it goes like that the next time. All good. Alright, so as you can see, lots of nastiness in here. You gotta wash out that water. You gotta take out all of the little things to hide under. And we're gonna take out all this mulch and replace it with nice, fresh mulch. Because even though he's a very cranky snake, he deserves the best. Because here at the Everglades Outpost, we treat our animals with love, care, and we want them to feel like, wow, I got my own little crib. Everyone deserves their own little crib. Isn't that right? Even you, gerbil watching in Germany. Schwarz, Schnortwa. You know what I mean. Alright guys, let me move this right over here. There we go. Now, we're going to put the fresh mulch in here. One. Let's get another bag over here. Put his hide box back in there. And then his water bowl. And now the snake. So let's see if he's still. Ooh, he's ready to go. Whoop. Oh, did you see that? Did you see the venom spray everywhere? He bit the hook and dropped a really good amount of venom. Oh, that box, he's stuck in that. That is one good-sized water moccasin. Alright, put him right back inside the cage. There you go, fresh water. Enjoy. Alright, beautiful people, I will see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and be brave. And also stay gangster. Bye.